Curse of the Searats on the Nintendo Switch. Well, welcome back to the Disney Afternoon. We are playing a cartridge that was obtained from the Maryland Library System. I should mention, it says here this is version 1.00. This cartridge here is version 1.04. So maybe this cartridge got a different printout. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll worry about that later. I'll start from the beginning, because I played this game for about 20 minutes before I started recording this video. It's a Metroidvania with furry characters. Some very good animation, actually. Some surprisingly good character art here. So if you like anthropomorphic characters, well, this is another one of those. It's like Dust, only less melee combat in this game. Some surprisingly good animation on that. And you'll see some slightly better animation during the actual gameplay. So they actually hired some decent artists to work on this one, so I appreciate that. And you can tell, yeah, they're definitely going for like the Disney Afternoon, Sonic the Hedgehog, anthropomorphic stuff.
Our voyage has taken quite the dark turn. This was most unexpected. Curse that witch! Floraburn has transformed us into rats and kidnapped my son, Timothy.
Timothy from Secret of Nim?
Things hardly look better for you four. If we get out of this, all that awaits you in Britain is a trial for high treason. They will try you, and very likely find you guilty. The penalty for such crimes, I'm afraid to say, is death.
A short walk, a short drop, and a sudden stop.
Such is the fate of all who rebel against the crown. Your trial will be fair, but your guilt is beyond doubt. But perhaps you do have some luck. My misfortune could be to your benefit. A captain can never abandon the sacred duty he has to his ship or crew. At any cost to myself or my family, I must remain to guard the ship. So here's my offer to you. Rescue my son Timothy, and defeat Floraburn. Bring me the witch, dead or alive. I do not care which. In return, you will be cleared of all charges. So, is there one among you crazy enough to captain this mission?
So it's not the biker mice from Mars. I guess it's the shipmates from England. Let's see, an American settler recently enlisted in the Continental Army to fight against the British Empire. That's David Douglas. We got Buffalo Calf. Cheyenne Hunter, arrested while releasing horses from an English detachment while soldiers slept. Were the British fight? Well, they might have been fighting the Cheyenne at some point. I don't know. Not sure exactly when that would have happened. Maybe it's an alternative history. Maybe it's just an alternate history. I don't know. Busa, a fugitive slave from the island of Barbados, leader of a group of rebels against slavery. So basically it was a slave rebellion on Barbados. I guess he didn't want to get Toulouse, what was his name? Toulouse Louverture from Haiti? Anyway. And Akane Yamakawa, Japanese warrior of the Shogun in a secret mission in America. She's just hanging out, I guess. So she's not fighting the British. She's not fighting British imperialism, I guess. Yes, I guess we're doing a Redwall thing. It doesn't matter who we choose here because we're going to switch characters about 10 minutes into the game. Just keep that in mind. Ready for adventure. In case you're wondering what all that noise is in the background, I'm playing outside, I guess. I don't know. Let's pretend I'm playing outside. I'm touching grass. So, we have our anthropomorphic...
No one's allowed in right now on account of the repairs, what we're doing. Captain's orders.
Okay, fine. So,
and take this amulet. Flora dropped it during her escape.
must have got it from Miss Brisby.
Perhaps it will be of use to you. It is none to me.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a Deus Ex Machina we can use in Act 3. Why else would they give an anthropomorphic rat a magical amulet? I think Don Bluth said it was a representation of Miss Brisby's, you know, Miss Brisby's fortitude, I guess. Like the whole idea, like they added magic that wasn't in the original book, Secret of Nim. Yeah, the Rats of Nim was the book. Secret of Nim was the adaptation. Don Bluth added magic as like this representation, I guess. I think apparently they added magic to Secret of Nim as like a, how would I describe it? It's like a thing. I don't remember why they gave. I guess it was like to make the story more cinematic, I suppose. It was the early '80s.
Yuck.
What do you want?
This soup is disgusting. Whose idea was it to let Johnson cook? The base camp latrines won't be able to handle what's coming their way. If only it had a bit of black pepper. The spiciness would at least do something to hide the taste. What I wouldn't give for a bit of spice.
A bit of spice? This voice actor sounds like me trying to do a British accent. It'll do, I suppose. I don't know what part of England they're trying to emulate here, but anyway. A golden apple. Press ZR to open the shortcut. Okay, so we can hold the ZR button to see that. It's supposed to be more tutorial stuff. I'll let the tutorial explain the rest of the controls. We're gonna go up and over that octopus arm. I like that little crab that scuttles around and hides in the sand. It's pretty cool.
Blacksmith, that is the blacksmith. Ain't here at the mo. Come back later. He'll probably give you a hand.
Come back later. Like, everyone sounds like me trying to do a British accent in this game.
And 6 new recruits. It's been so long since we've had newbies. I remember the last one, young Jimmy. What a great student. We fought together on Port Royal, and he did great, Jimmy did. But unfortunately, he lost his ear in that fight to the death with spoons. He might have been admiral. Without the ear, the hat just wouldn't stay in place.
That's the price you pay for spooning, I guess.
Anyway, enough about that. You listen here, recruit. Do you want to hear Major Mallory's martial lesson?
Sure. It's the tutorial. It's a research stream. Might as well do the tutorial.
Here's how to attack.
Okay, the volumes got really loud.
Easy. Too easy, recruit. All right then. What about an air attack? And an uppercut. Bravo. Good work, recruit. We'll make something of you yet. On to the next. Try a crouch attack. Nearly there. How about a downwards attack?
You can do a downward slash in midair. You can also do 2 in midair if you're really good at it.
Well done, recruit. Smart work and no mistake. You can also block and parry attacks if you're on your toes.
Well, you have to hold the button down.
And
That did
sakes
it.
alive! We're cooking with petrol now! We'll make...
Just cut him off like that. It's pretty amusing. I can crouch and press the jump button to charge an enemy, which is kind of interesting. How much damage do I do? 13. Yeah, it does a bit less damage. You can hold up for that little uppercut, but it's basically just an upward slash. See, some pretty good animation here. Pretty good sprite work.
Perhaps you could do me a small favor. One of those filthy pirates stole my treasure. A picture of my wife.
Sure, whatever, dude.
It's very valuable to me. If you got it back, I would be much obliged to you.
And maybe we could draw a picture of Cleo or Gadget or something else that will help you out a bit better. I will draw a picture of Gadget Hackridge. That'll do the job. Okay, so what are we doing here? Picture of me wife. Sure, old man.
Hellish crab. Always cheating. I'm sure he's got an ace up his sleeve. Or, you know, in the claw, I guess. If only I had a gosh darn ace of spades, I could beat him in this round. This bad streak can't go on forever. What are you looking at? You're making me nervous. I can't play poker like that. Urgh.
Oh, I see your two hearts. Okay, so there's another tutorial in here that explains all of this. Skills. Sliding crouch. Get low, sprawl. Yeah, crouch and B. Yes, you can do a... It's not a crouch. It's not with this character, is it? Yeah, well, good enough. Maps on the ZL button. Or the L button in this case. Like I said, it's a Metroidvania, so plan accordingly.
Careful out there. Flora and her gang of wrong-uns are making an army of monsters out there.
Okay. Let me try a thing. Just a second. I'm gonna have to move the fan to another direction. In fact, let's move the fan in another direction. Sorry, it's probably blowing directly on the microphone. I'm trying to bring in some of that air from outside. It's actually room temperature outside. Now what? Bastard. Let's get to the first save point, because that's gonna be where we switch characters. More cash. Hold on, we got a merchant. What's he got?
All right, boyo. I'm the quartermaster, in charge of supplies and provisions.
It's more like Teddy Roosevelt than a James Garfield to me.
Would you like to buy something? Ah, now why the long faces? You didn't expect the supplies to be free, did you?
My character doesn't have any expressions,
We
actually.
lost a lot of our cargo and provisions in the shipwreck. What can be recovered will need to be rationed. Ah, but I do have a heart now. We can work out a little commercial agreement, to be sure. Would you like to buy something?
Okay, that is suspiciously loud for some reason. I'm not gonna buy anything here. I only have a couple hundred gold. Return whistle. Use it to return to Robert's store and it breaks on use. Okay. $1,500. Jeez. I don't want to buy any of this crap. Whichever animal producing. Okay, so what's the deal with the wool? Where the sheep live happily and compose love songs.
Where did Walter go? Walter?
Walter!
This is like Black Sheep, the old rap ditty from back in the 80s.
That boy's a slacker if ever I've seen one. If he's not finished with the bridge soon, we'll never get the good supply train going. Now, if you see him, you tell him from me to get shifting, or he'll be peeling potatoes for a whole month by thunder.
A whole month by thunder. Great Scott, I say, by thunder. That's how that sounded to me. Yeah. I guess I can kind of run past them. I do like how you do a little damage when you run into them like that. They go for the squid. They go for the tentacles. Chilling. I can't double jump. Yeah, can't go up there. Excuse me. That upward swing doesn't do as much damage as the regular swings, apparently. So maybe I'll earn a double jump at some point. Now what?
Wait, what's going on now? Stop! Who are you, Ghost?
I'm pretty sure I saw this character in a... I'm pretty sure that's a very familiar character design, but anyway.
I am not a ghost. Mind your manners. I am Wu Yun, emissary of the Shen of the Southern Sea, and I've been itching to get out of the amulet.
But how is this possible? This is witchcraft.
Of all the things in heaven and earth, almost all are beyond your capacity for understanding. I will attempt to explain, however. The eye of the serpent has passed hand to hand around the world for centuries. We have always shown our favor to the master of the eye of the serpent. And ever have we charged a fair price for it. Some have attempted to destroy it, but the eye of the serpent remains to observe the world. In its recent history, Flora Burns stole the eye of the serpent in the Caribbean. Flora is now beginning to grasp the power she has in her hands, and her abilities grow by the hour.
So this is all because of a bit of jewelry? Why do pirates have such an obsession with shiny things?
Enough. We have no time for further talk. Every minute is precious. Flora Byrne has the ring, the other half of the eye of the serpent, which was separated when the powerful spell was cast. I am owed a debt for my service to her, and I will take payment. My powers are greatly weakened without the ring, but I can feel ancient and powerful magic flowing in this land. Harvest all the spiritual energy you can, and I will help you recover your strength, reward you with great powers, and perhaps I can make you human again.
So it's like Porco Rosso, huh? For the
All right,
opposite.
Grandpa. Enough chit-chat. I'm in a hurry to get all this hair off my head. I've been given 2 missions today, and they both have the same aim. Apparently, this Flora doesn't know how to make friends.
Perfect. Remember that your fellow prisoners can help you. And now my first favor. I will awaken your inner element.
That works. So what? So they have to be cursed? They can't just be anthropomorphic, huh? Again, the rules are always weird in stories like this. Like a Porco Rosso was a curse, so the main character was a pig for that reason. But it was a pig. He was an anthropomorphic pig in a world with humans. Here, they seem to be okay. Fine, so they're rats. Like, I don't understand why it has to be a curse. But again, I'm the kind of person who watches Disney afternoon shows as a kid. So for me, you can have the rescue rangers and they still live in a world of humans. But they aren't cursed. They're just smart animals who walk upright and wear clothes. Anyway, I guess that makes as much sense as anything else in a Disney cartoon. Yeah, we'll get to that later. Choose your hero. So we can switch to the other characters, kind of see what's up. Buffalo Calf. So you can play multiplayer in this game? Is there some kind of couch co-op going on here? I think the game did get saved when I touched that thing. And there's a skill tree. They have 95 coins, or 95, whatever you call those, 95 skill points in the top left-hand corner of the screen to play with. It's like press the A button to dodge. Not parry, but dodge, I guess. Yeah, basic stuff you would expect. Knife throw is mapped to the X button. Deal wind power. Okay, whatever. I like the wind. Okay, I threw them, but now I can't throw them anymore. Are they on a cooldown? Or do I have to pick them up? Yeah, I can't throw them anymore. Well, that sucks. So now I threw them again. So is there like a skill cooldown? Well, this is my jump attack. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I can throw them downward too if I hold down and jump in midair. Can I do a double jump? Okay, that's cool. So the A button is a parry. It's a dodge parry. Can't do it in midair though. That's my map. Oh, I can throw it. I can throw these at the. Yeah, hit him. There you go. Ow, bastard. If I get my health back, we'll figure that out in a second. But let me try a couple of things. It's already got that. That ain't the issue. Yeah, I already explored that. That's the shop up there. How many points do I have to play with? 179. Detail, treasure, but I'll worry about that later. I can hold 50 apples, I suppose. Okay, fine. Can I go up and around? No, this is up. Okay, never mind. Can't wake them up like that. So you get a little bit of air time if you throw downward. Or even upward, I guess. Do that. Yeah, I'll take the loot. So I guess those are skill points. So we have gold and we have skill points, which is what that spinning amulet is, I guess. So I heal myself here, right? I think I have fewer... Yeah, so I heal myself here. But I think I have fewer hit points with Cheyenne than I did with David there. Let's try the Fugitive Slave. He looks kind of like Radigan from Great Mouse Detective, doesn't he? Or he looks like some other character I'm probably confusing him with. But I think he is kind of like Radigan. Or is he more like... What was the name of the bad guy from Oliver and Company? Gosh darn, I forgot his name. Maybe he looks like him. I don't remember. I did see Oliver and Company. It's kind of terrible. So I guess okay. So I guess this is Moto. So if David Douglas is Throtto, then I guess this is Moto. And I guess Cheyenne can be Charlie. Fisticuffs. So crouching is still used for a crouching run, which is kind of cool. What do we get? So that's the 3-hit combo. What's the aerial attack? And that downward attack is a body splash, which is kind of amusing. Okay, we can mess around with him a bit later. I might use him for the next batch of combat. We'll see how it goes. But I can't attack. I could try and attack the serpent. I mean, I can try and attack the tentacle. I will get some of my life back, I suppose. That aerial attack seems pretty effective. We just jump over him. Ow! I might have to crouch to get him. So I guess we'll just go up and around. So we don't have to worry about the octopus tentacle. Basically just there for practice, I suppose. I mentioned this is a research stream, didn't I? We'll do some actual Metroidvania exploring at some point. I forgot to check my skill tree. Yeah, I think I have to check my... That's right. Oh, okay, so every character has a skill list I can check out. Can't be her as long as you're blocking, but you won't be able to move, yeah. Power wave! Power wave! Yeah, like Terry Bogard. Of course, I can't use it. So, how long of a cooldown is that? Only stumped me there. Yeah, I don't know what I have to do to get it back. Oh, it's that. See that meter there on the below my health bar? That bauble on the right fills up, and then I can press the X button and expend all the energy in that bauble. Okay, so it fills up when I attack enemies, like when I break vases. And when it's full, then I can do the power wave. Okay, so now I know. So you fill it up by attacking enemies. So you can barely see it because it's like it's the bauble on the right below the health meter. So on the right, underneath the number 6, that's the bauble. Okay, let's try the last character. Akane. So I guess she'll be Gadget. Well, technically, if Charlie was Cheyenne, then this is what's her name? What was her name? Throttle's girlfriend from Mars? I don't remember. Carbine. Yeah, was that her name? Carbine? Yeah. Carbine. I know way more about Biker Bison probably than I should admit. She got the 100 hand slap too. Look at that. Look at that. Dig it. Alright. So how are we gonna do this? Controls. X. Jump, sliding, crouch, parry. Shoots forward, making a charge with water that hurts enemies. Okay, so it's a projectile attack. Well, it's charged up. X. Oh, it's an actual body projectile. Ow! That was bad. Okay, it's... Okay, we got a problem. Sit! I think I had to use the down strike to land on top of that crab. Again, surprisingly good animation here. They put in the work. I dig that. She has a standing attack, and when you're running, she has a thrusting attack like that. Can I use the body projectile in midair? No. Yeah, I can't use it in midair. I wonder if the arc is longer than a jump. Come on. Okay, so we got a chance to practice with everybody. You all have the same jump height, I guess. Okay, fine. So yeah, we're doing alright, I guess. So I'll actually get a chance to make some progress in just a second. Oh, you can see their stat. You can see their stats right here. I'll worry about it later. Open to see all the treasures you've collected. Let me save my game, then I'll open it up. So who do I want to use? Well, I want to use Buffalo because she has the projectile attack, so I'll use her. Let's see what's up. You can zoom in if you can get closer to the flame, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I want to use the skill tree just yet. Attack. You know what I really want? Attack from behind are always critical. That's cool. You know what I really want is the ability to get more health like that. And I have enough coins to get it. We're not going to use it yet. We'll save that for later. The wind gives me power. Jump in any direction to deal magical damage to enemies in the way. Huh. It's a Thunderbird skill. And I have to unlock a previous skill to buy that. Okay, fine. So we'll back out of that. We'll use what's-her-name because she has... actually, I forgot to use her skill. Let me see what her skill is. On the X button. Knife throw. Okay, so that's my skill. So I can throw the knives anyway. Because I can jump and throw knives. If I want to just throw them normally, you press the X button. And then they disappear. So I have to use my melee. I have to use my attacks to get my magic back. Okay. So it's a... Alright, so it's a consumable skill. But you get your... It's like an ultimate attack, basically. You keep punching enemies to build up that meter. No thanks, bye. Okay, so now my energy's full again. Alright. This is a research stream, like I said. Ah, can I block that? I think I counterattacked him. What if I could actually kill the octopus? Down he goes. Let me go down here and then grab it. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Stupid. Took a lot of damage there, by the way. Maybe I took some more damage earlier that I wasn't paying attention to. Now what?
I sense powerful magic in this place. Perhaps you could make use of it.
Yeah, give me the loot.
Find other ancestral doors to teleport to different locations.
Ah, fast travel. Okay, that was stupid loud. No. We'll come back to that. That's not the map I want. Where's the map? So it's over here somewhere, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could unlock it because I can get more points by killing enemies. Yeah, I couldn't get here before. Okay. This is the other side of the platform I couldn't get to earlier, so I can unlock this. Let's see how, okay, let's see how long it takes for me to get 200 points. 200 spiritual points, whatever you call it. Okay, so I have to unlock another one before I can fast travel. So it's not like Symphony of the Night. We're just unlocking them. We're just finding them means you unlock them. You have to pay for them. Which brings up the old question of why should you pay for fast travel in a game like this? This seems weird. Ow! Bastard. Ow! And I'm dead. So that means I don't get the, whatchamacallit back? I was supposed to see how many, well, let's see what happens on a fail state. Let's see how far
Try
back.
harder.
Ah!
It's not enough to just try. You've got to really give it your all.
Yeah, do or do not. There is no try. Basically, is what he said. Just in more words. So what do I have left? I got my gold. I think I lost some of my experience points when I died. I didn't spend that many. I do want to see if I unlocked that door. Let's see if it at least gave me credit for that. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. Took 50 points of damage from that guy. So I got 50 experience points for killing that crab. So if you kill 4 crabs, I guess you'll get enough money to unlock that door. So that's good to know, I guess. Hey, give me the loot. I need my health back. And the enemies respawn. So I guess this is like a bonfire in Dark Souls. You get all the enemies respawn, you get all your health back. It's a thing video games are going to do from here on out, I guess. Oh, let's try to block it. Bad blocking. Do I have to hold the button down? I'm willing to bet I lost some of the experience points I picked up. Maybe I lose half of them. I don't know.
Is that a tear running down your cheek?
Single tear. Yeah, so I guess I'm losing half of my experience points when I die. But I'll get them back if I can kill these enemies. Let me try a thing. Oh, so I got my souls back. That's hilarious. I got my souls back. So they are doing a Dark Souls thing here. Yeah, I got my souls back. That's hilarious. Now it's a thing all these video games are doing. Ow! Bastard! Ow! Ow! Wow! That's rough. So I guess I lose half my souls and I have to run back to where I died to get them back. This is rough. Can I block the bomb if he throws it at me?
I feel the despair growing inside you. And inside.
Again, that voice is very loud, even though I turned it down. So I electrocuted him. Okay. Got him. Give me my loot. Okay, I got him back. I got back my soul. There you go. Look, Adam and Apple. Speaking of 90s cartoon references. You worm. Pretty sure Sherry Stoner wrote that line. Down he goes. The loot. I just want to see if that thing reopened. That ancestral door. It still should still be open. And it is. Of course, I can't travel anywhere. I have to be able to find another one. So we're going to find the other one. Well, in any open world game, I'm always trying to find the next save point. Or the next fast travel. Ow. Can't use my magic attack here. Blocked it. I think I did a poor block there. Stupid. Suck it. So I've already been here. So, where can I go exactly? There's no way this is the end of the map. Maybe I need to go back the other way. Screw. Alright, we're good. Ish. So I guess we'll recharge here. And there's no way to make manual saves, huh? Oh, we'll be fine. So, how do we want to do this? Let me see what treasures see what incredible smell I've discovered. I can't open this. Open to see all the treasures you've collected. So it's it's like a collectathon. Find all the it's like a completionist thing, I suppose. So we're gonna go all the way back. And that's my uppercut. I flash kick. See ya. Level up.
Careful out there. Flora and her gang of wrong'uns are making an army of monsters out there.
Youngins and wrongins. Righto, chap. I can't go up there. I mean, there's a long way around to get up there, but there's no reason for me to chase it.
If you returned the picture of my wife that was stolen, I would be eternally grateful.
Well, guess I have to wait till later in the game, quest giver. But yeah, I am very impressed with the animation so far.
Blacksmith, that is the blacksmith, ain't here at the mo. Come back later. He'll probably give you a hand.
I guess I have to unlock them by advancing through the Metroidvania. So I guess I have to defeat a boss to unlock the blacksmith. Best kind of smith.
Yuck! This soup is disgusting. Whose idea was it to let Johnson cook? If only it had a bit of black pepper. What I wouldn't give for a bit of spice.
Well, so I guess we're just going to backtrack all the way to the beginning, I suppose.
Blacksmith, the Admiral that is being right good to you lot. You'd better be grateful.
So we're all cursed by becoming Disney characters. That seems to be what's going on here.
Hurry. Rescue my son Timothy and deal with Flora Bird, or we will be rats for life. If you need anything, my crew may be able to help you. Return to this beach from time to time.
Well, okay, I'm here. How do I get out of here? Don't bother me.
Cool, what do you expect from a rat like Flora? Literally. Taking advantage of the chaos like that, and taking little Timmy with her too.
So we're not saving a princess, we're saving someone's son.
No one's allowed in right now on account of the repairs what we're doing.
Cotton's oldest. Well, Captain Crunch needs to help me advance the story. I don't know what I can do from here. Like, what did I miss something obvious? I want to say I've explored everything on the map so far. Is there like a boss I'm supposed to defeat? Actually, there is. We have to defeat... Well, I guess we have to go to the shopkeeper. Maybe there's something there I can find. Yeah, the shopkeeper's over there. Hold on, that's my battery. Just a second. I got about an hour. I got an hour left. We'll be fine. I can recharge the battery later. We're getting 60 frames a second out of this, but it's a Switch game. But I tend to believe this game only runs at 30 frames a second anyway. Like if I do the capture and I observe that if every other frame is a duplicate, then I know what the game's running at 30 frames a second. There's no reason for me to upload this at 60 frames a second. It's just a big fat waste of bandwidth.
If you return the picture
Okay, I understand. The whole point is that I'm gonna take this video is raw footage. I'm gonna compress it to what, H265, whatever you call it. That'll reduce its size massively. Like this might be like an 8 gigabyte file, and then I run it through MKV, and it's probably gonna be like 1/10 the size. So I'm not gonna complain about that. So it'll probably be like half, it would be like 500 megabytes probably. The final video should be the size of a CD, I bet. So I think we'll be fine. Again, taking a video that's the size of a dual-layer DVD and compressing it to the size of a CD is a pretty remarkable feat. Let's see your video CD do that.
Would you like to buy something?
Let's see. Yeah, what do I want? Energy? Is that like my special attack energy that I get by punching enemies in the face? Yeah. Return whistle. I only have 400 gold though. And so far I'm only getting gold from treasure chests apparently. Enemies aren't dropping it. Resets. Ooh, respec. Yeah, you have to pay 5 Gs for a respec. Just so you know, if you accidentally pick the wrong skills in a skill tree, you can reset them all. That's basically what respecing means. In some games, it's a big deal because people make bad decisions when they choose how to upgrade their characters. So what happens is if you respec, you get a chance to kind of build your character the way you want. Because when you're playing a game for the first time, you don't know if certain upgrades are useful, so you build the wrong way, and then you end up getting a bunch of skills that don't complement the way you play. That's basically what people are complaining about, which is why they have respecing. So many rooms. I've never played a game where I needed a respec. I've never played a game. I mean, there have been games where I wish I didn't buy that, or I wish I didn't invest one of my level ups on this. But I can't think of a game where I can't think of a game in the last 30 years where I had to grind for another hour or so because I respec wrong. I can't think of a game where I needed to respec because I wasted a bunch of time grinding. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, the oil lamp. I almost never use lanterns in any video game except for Zelda 2. Even then, if you're playing on a CRT, you can kind of see the enemies kind of walking around. There's a trick in Zelda 2 where you can see the footsteps the enemies leave when they walk around a room. You can always still kind of see them even in the dark, which I think is always kind of cool. But that's a skill I learned as a kid. I haven't played Zelda 2 in years. I have a video where I die a lot in Zelda 2, but I never really made any progress in it. Which is kind of a revisitation stream. I don't know what the wool's about anyway. So basically, I don't know how to make any progress. Yeah, how do I make progress? I don't remember seeing any bosses I have to defeat. And when does my experience level go up? I see that I'm leveling up. I just don't know when I level up. It's hard to play a Metroidvania if you don't know where to go. And this world is not very big so far. I barely unlocked anything. Yeah, I've barely unlocked anything. So what do they want me to do? Maybe they want me to go higher? Yeah, is there is there something above that I missed? Probably missed something obvious. Over there on the top right-hand corner of the map. Let's see what's going on. Again, there are a lot of places to go. Yeah, I can't make this jump. Hold on. Punch this guy in the face. Give me the loot. So these guys are dropping gold, okay. But it's pennies. I got a dime and a nickel. I ain't a lot. So it's gonna take me a while to earn $1,000 for anything. So do I want to improve any of my skills here? So I can almost afford to increase my health. I could also switch characters. I just like her projectiles, you know what I mean? I mean, for exploring, I like having the projectiles, so I'll keep using her. And then if I know there are a bunch of enemies I just want to punch in the face, I guess I'll do that. I still don't know why they never explained the whole, I still don't know why they haven't given me... I still don't know why they haven't explained the whole experience system. Like, I don't know how I level up. Is there like a circle around my health bar that says how much experience I've earned? Yeah, is there something above this that I'm not seeing? Because I don't know how else... Is there nothing else here on this map? Yeah, there's something above me, right? Because there's no other place I can go. I don't know what they want me to do here. Give me the loot. I don't think I can beat the tentacle, but that's okay. So I guess I never went here before. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I should have gone above all this, so I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, there aren't that many places you can go at this point in the game. That's bad. Got him. It's an aggressive clam. Ah! Ow! I saw that coming. Tried to block that. I couldn't block those. I can't block those. That was a big fat waste of time. At least now I know where to go. So I guess I thought I could block those.
Flora will wipe the floor with you if you keep this up.
I mean, I'm just trying to grind here. Give me a second. That's the block. So if you block the crab, you're able to counterattack every time you block, so that's cool. A buttons for that. Ow! Bastard. Yep, he's got good aim now. You gotta get up in his face. Wait for him to toss that, to lob that grenade, then get up in his face. We're gonna avoid the mollusk. Bye. Okay, I'll take that. Careful. You don't want to get interrupted. Ah! Saw that coming. Ah! Come get some. Ow! Stupid. I got a blonde wig. So I can look like Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction. So what am I doing with it? I guess I can try to fit in with the English, I suppose. Yeah, what does the blonde wig do? Is it just a treasure? Yes, it's a treasure. Yeah, I'm not going to wear this. I know, right? Actually, would someone ask for the wig? Oh, this is it. I can't go anywhere else. Another dead end, huh? I can fall down. I can fall down and see what happens when I fall. Yeah. Just like in the old 8-bit games. Yeah. Give me the loot. I got a tasty sandwich. I can fall down some more, but I'm hoping there's a save point around here. I'm hoping I can get to a save point before a boss shows up. Yeah, there's a red room here. I don't think I should be here. Let's turn around, see if we can find... That sounds like a boss confrontation to me. That red rectangle sounds like a boss room. Let's back out. Yeah, blocked it. It's a pretty good animation on the crab too. I'm not gonna go up. So that's the other way down. I'm playing with the D-pad, by the way. Give me that. 100 gold, hooray. So I can go down some more. According to the map. That looks very ominous. Any more loot here? Well, I can go this way. Pretty good animation on that. There we go. A second, let me get the loop. Cup of tea. This is actually a dead end, isn't it? Yes, it's a dead end. So this is just for completionists. There is a boss confrontation here, so we're gonna have a problem. I might need an apple or whatever to heal myself during this fight. So far, not a lot of exploration here. So in that sense, it feels like the original Super Metroid. Pretty linear that game was for most of the run. Like, I think you have to get to Act 3. Like, you have to get to Meridia, I think, before the game finally opens up. But before that, it's just a lot of linear backtracking, I'm afraid. Yeah. So what's his name from Secret of Nim?
Think about it, Flora. Don't hurt the child. He has nothing to do with this. Give him to me.
Are you kidding me? Are you really the best blacksmith they could find to come after me? This isn't worth my time. Fatso, get rid of them. Bye-bye, rat.
You're a rat too, aren't you?
Well, well. Look what we've got here. A little rat looking for trouble. I've been locked down in that boat for so long that I can't even remember the last time I was at a party. But looks like the party's come to Fatso this time. Shall we dance?
You really are a filthy rat. I wouldn't dance with someone like you for all the gold in the world.
I'm gonna hit you so hard your ears'll dance.
Yeah, okay. There's like a thrilling dialogue here. Get me. That was this Donkey Kong? Whoop! Wrong button. Yeah, I can't survive this. Give me a second. Yeah, I didn't want to waste the apple. Yeah, I didn't want to waste the apple, but there we go. I didn't want to waste the apple, but I'm gonna have to do it now. I wanted to learn his pattern before I start wasting food.
Ouch. Even I felt that.
So I guess he's gonna be that guy who like sets a different. He's gonna be like a super giant game. He's gonna say a different thing every time I die. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, do I even want to play as this character when I'm fighting the boss? Because I don't know how strong my, Well, I can see how strong my projectiles are. But I might want to level up my character so I can get more hit points. Probably sounds like a better idea. Let's see what we got. So we can increase my health. I can't afford this. Yeah, I lost a bunch of experience points to that boss, so I can't afford the skill upgrade. So I can just sit here and farm. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I could just sit here and farm. I'm not gonna do that. Come on, throw it. Lah! Careful. There's a certain place you have to stay if you want to not get blown up. I am very impressed with the animation so far, actually. Suck it. Let me show you that. See that? Even the little pushing animation is kind of cute. I dig it. Reasonably expressive. And down she goes. Love that. Suck it. Okay, we're going down. So we can go down the other way. Yeah, this way. Yeah, we're good. And we got the treasure, so we're fine. Bye. Yeah, just like it's like Rondo of Blood. Not really. We'll take it. Got it back. Yeah. Wrong way. That was terrible. I threw him the wrong way. That's really... Ow! I just ran through him. Careful. Wow. Beat. That was a waste of an apple. Okay, I did the crouch. I did the crouch run. But I crouched and I pressed the jump button, so I did the crouch run.
Must you continue to humiliate us like this?
But I kept moving forward. That was weird. Yeah, I didn't turn around right away. That was weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died there because I did the crouch run and I didn't turn around as quickly as I liked. Hit me. Yeah, that always misses. Yeah, he was... Ow! That's bad. I did not want to take any hits before I got to this boss. Wow, died again. Just a second. Take another hit on that one. It's a recharge. This won't be a bad... This is not a hard boss fight, but you have to run all the way back to him. Again, which brings up... Again, it's a Dark Souls thing, I get it. But then it brings up this whole conversation about where should the waypoint be before a boss confrontation. Stuff like that. I do have enough to level up here. No, I have enough. I have just enough. So I can buy that. So I'm buying spiritual energy. Okay. So now I have more hit points. Not as many as I would have liked. Yeah, I got 30 more hit points. That's fine. So we should be able to beat this boss before I run out of... I'm not going to run out of video. I'm just going to end the video once I get to the boss again. So once I beat the boss again, I should be able to win. Missed. Idiot. Need the loot. So I ran through the barrel there. I didn't do any damage to it. Yeah, he goes down in one hit. You have to time it a little bit. If you heard the thump, that's how you knew I did the damage. Hold on. That was coming out of the wrong speaker, by the way. Sorry, I just dropped my microphone. That came out of the wrong speaker. That should have come out of the right speaker, not the left speaker. So I guess they inverted the stereo sound on the sound effects. That was a dumb hit I just took. And I got more hit points by leveling up too, so that's always good. Again, but I don't know what I have to do to level up because there's no meter that says how many experience points I've gained. So that sucks. I got my stuff back. Can I hit him from here? No. Okay, now we unlocked him. Get me. Missed. Wow! That's a wrinkle. Ah! See, again, I'm not turning around when I want. Oh, that shouldn't have worked. Ah, I almost beat him. I was trying to wail on him because he wasn't turning around. So, a couple of times I tried to turn around and I couldn't. That was weird. Was I in the middle of that...
Embarrassing.
Was I in the middle of that crouch run animation so I couldn't turn around? Yeah, because I can't cancel it like that. So I'm pressing... Let me crouch and press it twice. Yeah, so I can't turn around in the middle of that crouch run. Okay, so that's a problem. It's like a body projectile attack. You can't jump around it. I took a dumb hit there. Come on, hit me. Okay. And again. Give me the loot. So don't double tap the crouch run, because you won't be able to cancel out of it. I don't think. That hurts. Okay. Tried to hit me from off screen. That sucks. Alright, so I'll get my spirit points back. There they are. How'd I take a hit there? X. Hit me. So I do have a little bit of lift. Oh, I got stunned. See? Not turning around like I want to. Take a hit again. See, okay, so I can do a lot of damage if I hit him repeatedly when he doesn't turn around. In fact, I'm doing critical damage to him, I think, when he's turned around.
Have you considered not failing?
Okay. Tick off, dude. Okay, the more important issue is that I'm taking dumb hits. Like, I'm just playing carelessly, if I'm being honest. But I have to compensate for the game, like not allowing me to cancel out of those crouch runs. I'm trying not to do them. Middle loop. Remember, I can stop in midair a little bit, so I get a little bit more air time when I do that. So that might make it easier for me to dodge the boss. Got him. You also move backward a little bit when you throw those daggers. You got to keep that in mind. I mean, I think this isn't that hard a boss fight. You have to constantly keep that in mind, unfortunately. Because I'm taking dumb hits because I'm being careless. Come on. Careful. I did it again. Now he's stunned. So that's where I pile on the damage. So I couldn't cancel out of that throw. I couldn't cancel out of those projectiles. 3 hits. Don't overdo it. Ah! Stunned again. So it's not that hard. I'm just careless.
You only won because I haven't had my morning coffee. And it's just a bad day, you know? No matter what you do, you pipsqueaks won't be able to stop Flora's plan.
I don't know why the audio keeps getting weirdly loud. It's just ignoring the settings for some reason. It's just...
We'll meet again. And then I'll show you what real pain is.
Ooh, a lower gold molar. Bring the pain, son. So again, that fight isn't that hard. I was just being careless. But yeah, that's a very bad respawn point for a boss fight. I mean, let's just admit that. That's terrible. No, you don't. Gimme. And he dropped a thing I can't pick up. Might have been gold. Haha. Level up. Give me that gold. I can also go down, which we'll do in a second. I can drop below those planks. Uh-oh. Haha, suck it. And we can go down there. So let's see what's up. Might just be some more treasure, if I'm being honest. I think I took a dumb hit there. Ow! Another dumb hit there, too. But I bet I don't have to fight that boss again. Well, you know, might need a lantern here. So I guess I will have to buy a lantern. Let's see how it goes. Nope. See, that's your save point. We did it, kids. So we'll tease the next video. We got about 8 more minutes. Yeah, we can tease the next video. I'm trying to use her because she has the projectile attack. I think it makes it easier for me to explore. Not gonna skill up just yet. It might be worth it to bank some of my skill points, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll stick with Buffalo. I mean, everyone has the same experience, right? Everyone shares the same experience level, right? Again, I kind of wish there was a meter that said, okay, this is how many points you need to level up. The game never tells you. That's just... Again, it's 2023, people. We can figure this out. Come on. So I ate one of my apples. What do I have to do? I just have to buy another one. That's the problem. I have to buy another one. You can't find that much gold. You don't get that much gold by killing enemies, so... Sounds like a really lousy way to grind up. I guess I do want to do a skill upgrade. Yeah, if they got a scalable vector graphics going on here, it's actually pretty good. Surprisingly good art, I'll say that. Increase your crit. Increase your crit chance. Become invisible for 15 seconds. What? I guess that's a spell. I can't buy it yet, but I can build up towards it. What about this? Attack from behind are always critical. But how much does it do? How much damage does it do? You inflict more damage to enemies that are almost dead. Whatever. Use your magic power by 5. Nice one from long range. Cause up to 4. Ooh! Actually sounds very useful. Magic power. Jump in any direction. Deal. I don't know how I feel about that. It sounds like it might be a skill I can use. Yeah, it might be a skill I can use. I get an additional orb. That sounds cool. I can actually afford that. Increase your energy per hit. That increases the amount of energy I get for my ball. Okay. I guess I'll bank some of this. And we can buy that. So I got an additional orb. So I have 2 orbs to play with now instead of just 1. Right there below where it says 209 on the below my health bar, I have 2 orbs to play with now. So let me see what my skill says. Not that skill. That skill. We're teasing the next video, remember? Knife throw. Thunderbird is crouch X. Huh. So it's like a small teleport at the end of it. It's a dodge roll at the end of that. Okay, that seems cool. I probably should level up the other characters too. Now that I'm thinking about it, we'll mess with the other characters later. I just think if I'm exploring, I want the ability to use projectile weapons, which is why I'm using her. Remember, I can throw these daggers from a distance. Would I accidentally use one of those? Did I accidentally use one of those? I hope I didn't. Okay, I didn't use the apple. That's good. Got him. Again, projectiles. So just hold towards the wall and just jump back and forth. Just hold towards the wall and press the jump button repeatedly and you're fine. I just held right there and pressed the jump button 3 times and I got over. I didn't have to switch directions or anything. I just had to hold one direction and press the jump button 3 times and I scaled the wall. So it's way easier than Super Metroid. I am still astonished that a Nintendo published game had controls that clumsy for a wall jump. It's easier to wall jump in Ninja Gaiden than it is on the NES than in Super Metroid. That makes no sense to me. No idea it was so stupid hard to do. Suck it. Oh, we got a bomb chucker. Ow! We're underneath it. Ow! Bastard. Screw that guy in particular. Maybe I have to like squat. Maybe I have to crouch run. Maybe I have to do a crouch dash to get him. There we go. I needed that. Yep, and now we can fast travel back to where we were. Fantastic. Alright, so you can fast travel back there. For free, one hopes. And we can go back to the store, so we're good. So we'll spend a couple more minutes here. We'll end the video. Suck it. Ah! Of course! Bastard. Okay, I gotta grab my souls and bounce. We're gonna end the
Must
video.
you continue to humiliate us like this?
Too bad I can't fast travel from my save point, so I have to jump all. So I have to backtrack all the way up through this. Okay, that's really lame. Again, it's 2023. What are they doing? Cutting down on load times? I wouldn't be shocked if they were. So bizarre. I think this will be a problem later in the game when the spawn points get further apart. Okay, I gotta get my treasure first. Give me a second. Let's get the treasure first. Excuse me. You suck. Too slow. Can't beat the Native American ninja. Yeah, I'm basically a kunoichi. Except I'm not from Japan. You gotta work on the timing on that, but if the timing works, you're fine. Ah! Yeah, I didn't activate the skill that gives me criticals every time I get behind an enemy. So I got the door. This might be a boss fight over here. No, never mind. This is where I died. No. Those eyes are just decorative. Ow! Wow! That could have been something. Suck it. He has a gun. You don't aim downward or anything. There you go. Gotta have the uppercut. Did I say I was teasing the next video? Tell you, okay, hold on. At the end. Yes, this is the end. There's nothing here. What a waste of time. We'll head back here in a second. Because all the enemies respawn when you re-enter the rooms. That's not good. Yeah, there's still some stuff over there I have to investigate. Can I get up there? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Careful! Kill the chicken! Careful! There it is. Okay, so we're good. We can probably end the video here. How are we doing with the skill? Yeah, we have our spiritual points. We're not going to spend these just yet. We'll come back in a second. So we'll bounce. Alright. So there's your research stream. I got an hour and a half, pretty much, of Curse of the Searats on the Nintendo Switch. Build version 1.04, based on the cartridge as version 1.0, but whatever. Surprisingly good art in this one. I am impressed with the art here. So it's a better looking game than I expected. It's a Metroidvania thing. We'll see if it gets more sophisticated later. I'll play more of this in a bit, I guess. I guess it's better than that Night, which is a game I played yesterday, so there's also that. Record this audio with my Skull Candy earbuds into the audio splitter with the J5 Create USB-C capture device. Plugged into the quad-core laptop. Windows 10 with the Windows 10 camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. I'll double check the footage to see if it's running at 30 or 60. It's probably running at 30, which is fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. It's a Switch game. Everything runs at 30 frames a second on the Switch, apparently. It'll do.